Hello and welcome back to Rare Intuitive Gems. Before I get started, I'm gonna do a really quick prayer. God, angels, ancestors, and guides, please guide me to the collective energy, only helping me guide them for their highest good and their highest good only. Remove me and allow me to be the pure strength. Did I just say that? For the white light. Archangel Michael, protect me as I channel these messages. Archangel Raphael, protect the hearts of all involved. Archangel Metatron, give me as well as the collective clarity. Ashe. So I've been channeling for you guys for the last almost 3 days. This is the third day. Significance around, but 2, 3, 4 stepping stones. So, or 4 days. The number 4 means something that is a structure, something practical, hardworking, justice, or just something, a solid foundation of some sort. I kept getting a 4 days, and this is the third day of me channeling. This is the third day that I'm recording. It took me 2 days to channel. Okay, so the letter N, the name George, all may be significant of some sort. Also, Aurora. Aurora is a magnet of lights in the north and the south poles, but it also means done. So either one of these names or maybe significant of some sort. I also was channeling the movie Serendipity. That movie came out in 2001. Serendipity means that good luck in making unexpected and fortunate discoveries. So there's something that you have found. Also, Gigi or grandma, that's significant. But I'm getting that there was someone's grandmother that has been like kicking up some dirt or kicking up something old. Also, there's something that was either burnt down or destroyed that's coming back up, or what somebody else thought was burnt down or destroyed that's coming back up. Also, I kept getting Murder She Wrote, that song, and then I was getting that song. I was channeling that song, and then after I channeled the song, I turned on the TV and Murder She Wrote was on. So there could possibly be a arrest for murder. There's 4 people involved, and then I kept getting Deadly Lady, and then I kept getting Rambo. Rambo means a violently aggressive person. That's all significant. There's something that's going to be exposed at midnight. Someone thought that their actions were sealed, but this was done for money. There's a trust or a will that's significant, or strong significance around something being changed, that trust or will being changed. The movie God Not Dead, it was published in 2014, 16, and 18. I also channeled 2017 today. All years may be significant. Also, I was getting the Chariot. The Chariot means that movement forward, a victory, overcoming success, overcoming challenges, and having a willpower through. Also, I was getting the channel message out of First Chronicles 13th chapter, 7th verse. This chapter is about the movement of the Ark of God out of Aberdeen's house. So Aberdeen means of willingness. So somebody's willpower, somebody's willingness to do something is significant. Also, the ark of God is described as a religious wrecked. That's not what it say, y'all. That's not what it say. The word is relic of Israelites. Relic means a souvenir, and then relics mean that it's corpse or remains or survival of earlier times. So I'm getting that the earlier times was either 2001 or 2014 through 2018. God's ark was also described as a mercy seat. So mercy means showing compassion, forgiveness to someone that you have the power to punish or harm. And the ark means that it's something that something is afforded or needs to be protected and safe. All of that is significant. Messages for the collective. There's someone that needs to listen to their inner self, the repeating words and topics of others. This is loving guidance. This is your clairaudience. And you need to remember who you are. You are very powerful. You are very loved. All right. So let's get into your messages. This is for the collective. Tell me more. There's a flow that's here. There's something. Somebody has been trying to control like your I'm almost positive that we are in a retrograde because I have been stumbling over my words since yesterday. There is some troubled times that somebody has been trying to control. So they are either making you feel as if you have to put your defenses up, or there's just been a lot of chaos. And if you think back, and this one person is like always around, or this person you feel drained or angry or sad after you talk to them or you leave their presence. There's a real guarded energy that's here, and I'm getting that this is making you very sad, but there's a need for you to kind of go within your emotions and go with the flow. I'm getting that somebody having like a real stern face, like somebody on the inside it's a deep sadness, but when the person comes around or you talk to the person, you have like a real stern like face or energy when it comes down to them being around. You've mastered protecting your heart, engaging your heart. This is your time. God is telling you it's time for you to start opening up. Open yourself up. Just breathe as you're going through this. Clarify, please. Thank you. There is compassion that you guys need to show to yourself as you're kind of going with the flow. Things that are happening, you may be submerged in your emotions, but God is giving you this peace that's needed for you to overcome this, for you to be able to show yourself compassion as well as show others compassion or forgive them. I'm hearing forgiveness is say it again. Forgiveness is not for me, but it's for the Lord. Okay. Clarify, please. Okay. During these troubled times, while other people were trying to control or dominate how long you were going to go through these troubled times, you took the time to kind of gain control of it. Like during your sadness, you decided that you were going to take a leap of faith. And there were some opportunities that were placed in your presence because of it. Excuse me, because God is bringing you blessings because you've remembered who you were. Excuse me, you guys. Tell me more. Yeah. The sun. This is everything that you've wanted. This is at a distance from this. So either you're in a stage of going with the flow and get at a peace with getting peace within oneself, as well as being submerged in your emotions and whatever these passions are, or you're in a stage where you're just now taking the time to recognize that you're overcoming these emotions and you're just now taking this leap of faith. But whichever stage you're in, your blessing is everything that you've wished for. You being comfortable and in your emotions, no matter what's going on around you, no matter how tough it is, you're understanding that there's a lesson that's here and there's something that's going to be beautiful in the making. But God, this is God's promise of a success of what you are going through or what you're deciding to do. But there's a choice. You got to take authority. There's a choice that you must make. It's like you must get naked with yourself. Getting to the nitty gritty is what I just heard of what it is that you are comfortable with, what it is that you want, and how you want things. Whatever, it's like finding out what your passion is. And remembering that whatever it is, if it's that you got to go back to school, or if it's that you need to relocate or even get another job because your job is just not that anymore, it served its purpose when you were there. There's a need for you to make a choice and take some authority of your life. It's like this is not playtime anymore is what I'm getting. The fakeness, I'm hearing the theatrics. You're acknowledging the deep betrayals that you've had within yourself and where you've betrayed yourself, as well as you're getting to a place of banishing those snakes that were around you, those things and people and places that have betrayed you in some way or made you betray yourself, and where you have gotten to a place of feeling lost as well as hopeless. this is being replenished. It's vanishing. It's over. It's like that time is over with. That came out again. Okay. Yeah, you're alchemizing this energy. You're starting to look at yourself. I keep getting that song by LMA, Naked. Would you love me naked? But I'm getting like there's a need for you to go within yourself and explore yourself. Significance around you acknowledging, appreciating who you are. I'm getting that other people can possibly acknowledge who you are, but it's energy of, I'm seeing scales, like one scale is up here and one scale is down here, and I'm seeing that this scale down here is like people showing you appreciation, people feeding into you, and then other people that have did nothing but try to destroy you. It's like one has outweighed the other, and I'm getting the one that outweighed the other is the one that was other people destroying you. And so now it's a time for you to actually remember and recognize who you are, acknowledge what your passions are, because God is trying to give you this. God is trying to bring you in so many blessings, but you have to acknowledge where you betrayed yourself, when you were not being your true self. When was it that you were so uncomfortable with being who you were that you just allowed, or you faked, or you masked just so you can kind of fit into those areas, those, I'm getting like a imposter syndrome, but God is giving you the tools for you to alchemize this energy, for you to acknowledge who you are, acknowledge what you've accepted, as well as take the time to let those things marinate so you can appreciate them, and you can start going with the flow of realizing what you're passionate about. And I'm getting a strong energy of knowing that your emotions may rise depending on people, places, as well as situations, but at the same time they're never at a place where they're flooding. Like, you're not flooded by these emotions, and it's a acknowledgement of, you're going to have emotions are going to be there, but at the same time this is not something that is taking you out, and finding peace within just being whomever you are. If I'm getting strong energy that there's like a lot of water, so you could be a water sign, or this is just your emotions, but I'm getting like you're not drowning in your emotions. That's a strong lesson for you, or that's needed. I'm being guided to this particular deck that's in my drawer. But these blessings, it's like I'm seeing that, I think it's Bruce Almighty, where when he played God, and so I'm seeing all those emails that's coming through. I'm seeing somebody's prayers to God as if it's coming through on a computer screen. This is something that you've prayed for. And I'm seeing like you've prayed for this in so many different ways. Once you get to a place of remembering who you are and appreciating who you are and taking enjoyment in yourself, I keep seeing like somebody celebrating. I'm seeing a celebration. You've been impatient. It's like you've been so at a loss. These snakes even a loss possibly, but it's like the betrayals, or and not just with other people, but I'm getting strong energy of like betraying yourself is something that's deep rooted. And you've been so impatient with this leap of faith. It's like, or accepting who you are so you can take the leap of faith. It's like God is sending you signs, repeating numbers, topics, words, people, and I'm getting you're not acknowledging the benefits of those things. You're just sitting here in a loss, in a place where God is telling you, like, this is the time for you to acknowledge all of these things and alchemize so your manifestations can come in. There's a flow that's needed for your manifestations to come in, but there's also a peace that must be had within you while you're going through the journey of acknowledging who you truly are. Once you find patience, then contentment is like right behind it. The contentment of you being a service to God, you being used by the universe. During this direction, or what, during this path of you finding out and remembering who you are, so I'm getting like, I'm seeing it, like I'm seeing this. I'm seeing a quad director. It's like they're trying to get all on one accord. You're gonna start really thriving. This is at a distance, but this is not at a far distance. This is like in the next room type of distance. I'm hearing every little step I take, you will be there. So your spirit guides are letting you know, like, every step you take, like, we right here. We're gonna do this together. Bold, brave, and strong. That's what God wants you to remember you are. Anything else for the collective? Embrace this change. Embrace this change. Embrace this change. Everything that is happening now is happening for my ultimate good. Anything else? Anything else? Last shuffle. I give myself permission to do what is right for me. I refuse to give up because I haven't tried all possibilities. I am adventurous. I overcome fears by simply following my dreams. I am courageous and I stand up for myself. And I am guided in every step by Spirit who leads me towards what I must know and do. That's just a wrap up of everything that I done already said. So I'm going to let y'all go right there. I want to tell you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes. And until next time, namaste and blessings to you and yours.